The rise of social media has built a whole new type of celebrity, one we've never seen before. Back then, you had to actually be good at something to reach fame and fortune. Now, all it takes is being bold, wild, or downright controversial to catch the spotlight. With everyone glued to their screens, chaos isn't something you stumble across anymore. It's right there at your fingertips. You don't have to walk through a bad block to see drama. Just scroll and it's waiting for you. And out of all the people who've taken advantage of this crazy digital era, few seem less deserving of the fame they've gotten than Chrisean Rock. Once upon a time, she was a rising track and field star who pushed through a rough upbringing in Maryland to make it as a student athlete at Santa Monica College in California. Her story could have been inspiring. She had real potential. But instead of being known for her talent, Chrisean flipped the script and became infamous for her wild, reckless behavior.
Shit's gonna work.
Yeah, because this one little.
Whoa,
My bad, Chad.
Whoa, wait, you put a hole in my wall.
You rich, you can fix it.
She turned into one of the internet's most talked about and most controversial figures.
I gotta take you.
Come here like that. Come here. I'm coming with you.
For a while, people blamed her chaos on her ex-fiancé and baby daddy, Blueface. But even with him locked up for nearly 2 years, she somehow spiraled even further out of control.
See this? Let's see if it tastes good.
Chrisean, why the would you eat a rose? Bro, spit it out, 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 spit it out.
Now, even the people who once rooted for her are starting to believe she's gone too far, like there's no coming back from this. This is Chrisean Rock's full-blown descent into madness. From her first TV debut on Ultimate Tag to her chaotic run on Blueface's OnlyFans show, Blue's House, all the way to Baddies, Chrisean's life has looked like one long downward spiral. Yet somehow, some people still saw her as an inspiration, which is wild. To call her journey turbulent wouldn't be an understatement. It's been one of the most toxic relationships the public has ever witnessed. From day one, through her pregnancy announcement, and even while Blueface was behind bars in 2024, their relationship stayed messy and manipulative. No matter how many times they tried to fix things, it only proved one thing: they were never meant to be.
At first, I was being real tight and strict because it was like, we don't even really F with each other. What are you doing? Then it went from like, come on, stop being mean to me. All right, I'll stop being mean to you, and I'll just be nice talking to you. Now it's back to, he don't really like what I got going on. He don't like that I'm following people back. He called me a pop star. My baby daddy got serious mental issues.
Chrisean seemed completely devoted to Blueface, so much that she covered herself in tattoos of him, even getting his face inked on hers.
Why you put that on your face? Because you have a beautiful face. Now, would you ever take it off?
I'm going to do it on my Twitch and my Kick. I want to invite my fans in this process, yeah.
But now that their relationships crashed and burned, she's flipping the script and trying to cash out by removing them for a profit. Then there's the biggest issue of all, their son, Chrisean Jr. Even before his birth on September 3rd, 2023, people were already worried that this baby wouldn't have a fair shot at a normal life.
I want to put up $5,000 that Blueface and Chrisean Rock have a retarded baby. Baby gonna be dumb in the motherfucker. They not gonna have a healthy baby. Like, I got bets on it right now.
And as her due date got closer, those fears started to look painfully real. She was spotted out partying and even smoking while pregnant with her first child, like the risk didn't matter at all. To make things worse, right before the baby arrived, she claimed she was attacked by Blueface during a violent incident in Las Vegas.
I was in the corner of the bed. He was beating my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm like, this baby, you're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib.
Against all odds, Chrisean Jr. was born. But since then, rumors have been flying. Many people online claim he shows signs of fetal alcohol syndrome, saying that even at 2 years old, he still can't walk or talk properly. Through all the chaos, Chrisean has fought hard against every accusation, insisting there's nothing wrong with her child.
Anybody that got something to say about a kid, he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. That's all y'all want to sit up and talk about. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Child is blessed. He's going to be talking, walking, playing football.
But the drama didn't stop there. Blueface's own mother, who's become one of Chrisean's loudest critics, has called her out for what she believes are clear issues with the baby's development.
John already got 2 kids and they came out perfectly fine. No issues at all.
Even with all that pressure, Chrisean keeps saying it's all lies and that her son is perfectly fine. Still, the criticism clearly gets to her. She's broken down more than once in interviews over the backlash.
How is Junior doing?
He's great. He's growing.
Amen.
I've been keeping him off the internet on purpose. So just give him his privacy for him. I mean, I show him, but I don't know. I just like to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah.
Because I believe in Jesus and I believe, like, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with my son.
No matter what she says, though, the public seems convinced she's not a good mom.
It's just like, y'all should just do a
You're a fucking goof who drank your baby into
Look, here we go. It's a dumb kid.
And it doesn't help that there's plenty of footage showing her acting careless and irresponsible.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you. Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Now, with people believing she struggles to care for one child, her talk about wanting a whole bunch more has everyone completely shocked.
Would you have another child?
I want 12.
What?
People couldn't believe it. How could someone talk about wanting 12 kids when the one they already have came into the world surrounded by so much chaos? 12 kids? When she's still struggling with the first? That had the internet in disbelief. Still, Chrisean kept standing her ground, saying people were just using her name for clout. She fired back online saying, "People chiming in on me like I know them, and when I respond, it's a problem. Y'all collectively can sit down. When I defend myself, it's because y'all say something first." She doubled down, claiming she doesn't start drama unless someone comes for her first. "I mind my own business. Always been that person to only be beefing with my baby dad. Respectfully, I'm a really nice person, and the internet trying to put a spin on it." And when she sees someone with a platform trolling her for attention, she said she's gonna shut that down real quick. Chrisean made it clear she's not backing down anytime soon. She said, "I'm not finna be letting up. Y'all forgetting I used to run a circus with my baby dad, so when I see certain stuff, I know what's really going on. I'm always gonna show up as myself. Try that with someone else. Stop using my name. Chrisean is a household name. I don't care who you are or what clout you got. I don't mess with nobody till they mess with me." When it comes to her relationship with Blueface, who just got out of jail, things seem complicated. There have been moments where it looks like they're trying to rebuild after everything that went down.
Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
But even though Chrisean, who also spent 30 days behind bars for assault, might want to rekindle things, the rapper isn't exactly on the same page. He reportedly only let her back into his empty house because he thought she had nowhere else to go.
Chrisean, Gina, Malone, I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately, for my son to get on his feet, I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You were homeless.
And how did Chrisean show her gratitude? By completely trashing Blueface's house in just a few days. While he sat locked up in a cell for 23 hours a day, she had full control of the spotlight for once. The same platform that once made her famous through him was now hers to run wild with, and she made sure everyone knew it. These days, she boldly claims she's the reason anyone even talks about Blueface anymore.
The reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. And people keep saying, humble yourself. I've been humbled. Already been humbled. Talking about you be at Blue House. That is my house. What do you want? I don't be at the house. And I pay the bills. Are you okay?
But looking at how she's been acting, it's hard to believe anyone would want to jump aboard this wild train wreck. Still, somehow, a few guys have decided to dive headfirst into her messy world, a world that's only gotten crazier since Blueface turned down every attempt she's made to reunite their family. Trying to move on, Chrisean even claimed at one point that she was dating an NBA player.
Who you got with, Chrisean? You got a new man? Yeah. NBA
Girl,
star.
An NBA star?
Uh-huh.
Girl, what team?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Is he in the East or the West?
Just know he's big as
Oh, he big.
Turns out Chrisean might have gotten things a little twisted, because that NBA player she bragged about, yeah, he wasn't even in the league. The guy, Titan Newton, is actually an NCAA college athlete. After that short-lived fling with the college baller, Chrisean quickly moved on to her next love interest, rapper Hood Trophy Bino, who signed under Soulja Boy's label. They went public in the summer of 2025, and people immediately noticed how wild things were getting between them. Rumor had it they were feeding off each other's worst habits. Things got so bad that police and Child Protective Services showed up to their hotel room, and the couple ended up fined $1,000 for smoking around their kids. Still, for a moment, it looked like things were going strong. Bino even said he accepted little Chrisean Jr. as his own.
You gonna help Chrisean teach her son how to walk?
Oh my God, yes, that's my son.
Oh, okay.
That's my son. Anything with him come with me.
Hey, don't pop
I'm gonna
about
teach
no
everybody
kids.
everything how I'm supposed to do.
Red China,
It's my
don't pop
kids.
about no kids.
But their happiness didn't last long, because when Chrisean refused to remove that big Blueface tattoo on her face, everything started falling apart. Bino eventually called it quits, and to make things even messier, he joined the chorus of people claiming Chrisean wasn't fit to be a mom.
That bitch ain't covered shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies. I ain't staying. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at another couple. Nah, it ain't get covered up. She ain't want to cover it up, so I have to go. I needed her. She needed me. But I really did care. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was really in love. But I really have to snap out of it. I was so up, I was gonna crash out, y'all. Like, if I ain't snap out of it, she was gonna break my heart, and I knew it.
Then came the real sting. He started making harsh comments about little Chrisean Jr., which instantly set her off.
Somebody said, did he fall off the bed?
Yeah, he fell off the bed. That's what me and her really got into it about. Little bro fall off the bed. I'm like, man, pick him up. She like, oh, he's strong. Man, pick up the fucking baby, you dumbass. Why the you let him fall in the first place? It made me so mad. I had to call my mama and tell her, like, Mom, I think this girl let the little kid get hurt on accident. Like, I try to be nice and say it was because of the face tat. That's why I left you. No, I left you because you're horrible.
The moment she heard what he said, Chrisean completely lost it. She went on a rant, threatening Bino and accusing him of faking the whole relationship just to boost his career.
You got me f***ed up for real. You've been playing with my name ever since, you know what I'm saying? I stopped showing up with you, stopped being with you and because I don't want to do the clout PR shit no more. This fake ass relationship for some money because it's like you're an idiot and then you ugly as shit on top of that. So it's not a good look.
Now things have spiraled so far out of control that even being seen near her can spark chaos. DJ Academics found that out the hard way after posting a photo with her. People roasted him non-stop online, with comments like, "This picture smells like sweat and Black & Milds," and "If he's at crack in this, he's done. We let Selena slide, but this is a mythical downgrade." Even fellow streamers were ducking out of the frame when she started twerking on live. And through it all, her wild dating life after having her baby has kept Blueface's mom fuming non-stop.
They got you running around with your fourth nigga. Ain't got damn bedroom for your son. Hollering you rich out here. Hollering you buying houses and Bentleys and trucks and all kind of shit. When all the real mothers want you to do is buy a motherfucking bedroom for my grandson. That's all we want you to do. We want you to walk up in the room and show us all the details that you perfected and put in there. We want to see all the scriptures that you want to put on the wall for him over his bed. We just want to see a motherfucking bed at this point.
When it comes to streaming, Chrisean's actually been winning lately. She reportedly landed a kick deal rumored to be worth over $1 million. But instead of using that money to level up her life or help her child, she's been drowning in even more drama with the people closest to her. Once the nonstop beef with Blueface started cooling off, Chrisean didn't take a break. She just redirected all that smoke toward her own sister, Teseki. Her family drama has always been explosive, from her dad brawling with Blueface on live TV to messy arguments online with her mom. Chaos seems to follow her name. Lately, though, things have only gotten worse between Chrisean and her sister, who's also built her own fan base. Their feud really caught fire when reports came out that a Baddies East cast member had been jumped by Chrisean and a few of her friends.
When the two girls was put to fight you, and then you beat them both up, but why we didn't see the whole thing? Why they didn't show us?
Because it was bad. Bad. I mean, they didn't show you when I got jumped on the sprinter. I cried in the shower of the hotel for hours. My whole body was wrinkled.
That was the first time your sister and her friends had jumped you. That just sounds crazy.
That was the first time me and my sister ever fought.
Really?
To absolutely no one's surprise, except maybe Chrisean's, her sister wasn't about to let that behavior slide. Teseki made it clear they'd never be cool again after that mess. But even with their bond broken, nobody expected the next wild move Chrisean would pull. Out of nowhere, she threw out shocking allegations against Teseki, claims so serious about abuse that they can't even be repeated without risking demonetization.
Remember when I was 7? You made me eat your...
You said what? I'm done. I'm done talking. You're going to fucking jail. Defamation of character.
Naturally, Teseki was completely blindsided by what her sister said, calling the accusations ridiculous and hurtful. Her other sister, Chastity, also stepped in, saying the whole thing was a lie and that she was even offered money to help keep the story going.
With these little accusations and weird shit that's going on, if y'all know me, y'all know I've been rocking and rolling with every sibling and ain't switch up. So what makes you think I'm going to ride with something that I know that's not accurate, it's not true, and I knew what the plan was, I know what's going on behind closed doors. It's like me needed the money that got offered to me to go play with Latifah's name. I said no, I didn't get it.
Their family ties were shattered after that, and things only got uglier. During an interview with Jason Lee, Teseki hit back hard, hinting that Chrisean might have been connected to the tragic shooting of her ex, Ronnie Doe, earlier that same year.
There was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yeah.
Did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not going to speak on it. Like,
well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's all.
He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving class.
For context, Chrisean's former boyfriend, Karan, better known as Ronnie Doe, tragically lost his life at just 24 years old after being shot in southern Maryland. Before his death, he had repeatedly claimed he was the real father of Chrisean Jr., even gaining his own following online as he spoke out.
She don't know if it's You's baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted in
the case number you gave me didn't match that patient.
Favor of pushing her narrative. That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall trying to see my son after she told me to come see my son. So now I just showed you, along with everybody else who's in here, that I'm standing on business. I'm doing everything I can do legally for my son.
Despite his constant pleas, Chrisean reportedly refused to let him take a paternity test before he passed away, which only fueled more rumors and suspicion. After Teseki's recent comments, online discussions about Chrisean and Ronnie resurfaced, especially following remarks from Blueface's manager, Whack 100, during an interview with Vlad TV. He hinted that Chrisean might have played a part in what happened to Ronnie, even though Ronnie himself had publicly said she wasn't involved before he died. Since then, the back and forth between Teseki and Chrisean has been non-stop. At one point, Chrisean claimed she'd even given her sister $15,000 to watch her son.
Go look at the cash app. The total I sent you. Look, go give my sister some money. This is not what we agreed on. She said I didn't have to pay her because that's her nephew. I always send money. I sent $1,300. Guess what she bought with the $1,300? Those earrings.
But things got ugly fast. Teseki fired back, calling Chrisean a drug user and accusing her of creating drama for attention.
Stop asking me about a dumbass, non-credible motherfucking crackhead ass bitch. She said it. I didn't say it.
She later opened up about where their problems really started, saying the tension between them began back when Chrisean was still with Blueface.
Natalie said that Chrisean didn't want you on the show. Was it because...
I don't want to blame Blue, but I feel like he has a lot to do with how she was moving. She was already kind of moving a little weird, but it's like once she got with him, it was like...
It was a different person.
It was a total difference. My mom would call me and cry about her for hours. And I'd be like, Mom, why me out of all your eight daughters you had? Why me? She's like, because you're the closest to her. You're the one that can talk to her.
Whatever love they once had is long gone now. Chrisean mentioned that she was involved in a dispute with her sister and also said that Teseki made serious claims against her.
She pulled up with my other sister, Tareen. Tareen pulled up with a gun. You had to pull up with a gun for Marsh? No. Y'all really want to me.
But things took an even darker turn when Chrisean alleged that Teseki's young son had been assaulted by a family member when he was just 1 year old. The claim devastated Teseki, who said, "I am heartbroken and deeply disturbed by the false and malicious accusations recently made online by a family member about both me and my child. These claims are completely untrue and have caused tremendous emotional distress to our family. We're taking all the proper legal steps to deal with this." She continued asking for peace. "Out of respect for our privacy, especially for my child, I'm asking everyone to stop spreading or engaging with these false claims. Thank you to those who've reached out with love and support during this painful time. Our focus right now is protecting our family, our peace, and the truth." But despite that, Chrisean doesn't seem ready to let up. She's still out here exposing family secrets, whether they're real or completely made up. But let's be real, Chrisean calling out anyone for talking about someone else's kid is wild, considering how she reacts when people mention her own. She's made it clear she's not playing around when it comes to her son. In a fiery rant on her Insta stories, she warned, "Everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose their life. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout gain. Keep going, let's count how long it lasts. I'm really protected from all evil." Then she took it even further, pointing at her baby's father as an example. First, it was his daddy, Blueface. Look at him. He's been locked up for 2 years now. Our son was only 6 or 7 months old when his dad lost his freedom. She didn't stop there. Chrisean added, "Then it was my ex-boyfriend, Karan. Unfortunately, that person died. Now I'm really starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all, stop speaking on my son before it takes your life. Y'all won't learn until it happens. Leave me alone." Whether that was just her trying to scare people off or her accidentally exposing too much, the internet went crazy. Most people agreed. Whatever was being said about her kid, Chrisean's own actions brought that attention on herself. One person even said, "She needs to be in jail for what she did to her son. Imagine smoking and drinking while pregnant, then getting mad when people talk about it." But even with all her threats, not everyone's backing off. Blueface's mom keeps taking shots at her every chance she gets.
"I don't want to be famous no more! For real, I don't want to be famous no more, bro!"
It's obvious that Carlisa's dream scenario would be for her son and Chrisean to never cross paths again. But since they share a child, that's basically impossible. Still, even she probably didn't expect them to reunite just hours after Blueface got out of jail. The moment he was free, Blueface, always chasing a bag, jumped right back on stream with Chrisean to make sure the chaos stayed profitable.
It's gonna bark like a... Got a golden retriever!
What does they boy up? You still here?
She knew that already, not her.
Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. This one already like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. All right, watch this. I'm finna show you the truth. Dead on. I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. All right, I'm finna show you. Buddy, you ain't nothing doing nothing. I'm just here popping my. Cause I'm honest, right?
And from the jump, it was clear their energy was as messy as ever.
Hopping on the road, I can't wait for you on that Tim's. Big on the floor last night, I think.
That reunion immediately set off fireworks online. Blueface's other baby mama, often compared to a real-life Stewie Griffin, completely lost it over the idea of Chrisean being anywhere near her child.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Meanwhile, Blueface's mom was furious too, calling out Chrisean for stirring up drama the second her son was back on the streets.
I'm going to post the messages where she is literally cussing me out, threatening me and everything, when all I asked her was, do you want me to bring the baby up there? No, I don't want you touching my hair today and trying to be extra friendly so you could get Journey on camera so Jaden can come up there and destroy the grandkids' whole moment with their dad after 2 years. You would do that? She attacked the fucking security guard. Jonathan is caught in the middle of the worst fucking experience of his life, y'all.
With all the chaos swirling around Blueface, his son, and her nonstop drama, Chrisean seems to be slipping into yet another manic spiral. Recently, she went online to publicly denounce Zeus Network, the same platform that skyrocketed her to fame. She called them out for fueling negativity and exploiting people's drama, even though she built her name off it.
Looking dead in my sister's eyes, we don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. It's like the demonic shit around us. The program, how it's supposed to go, is forcing us to do whatever, say whatever out of our mouth. We don't eat on time. They starve us, make sure we're hungry, angry. I don't give a f about this country. Y'all can sue me. Y'all can delete my Instagram. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting on my fucking flight. Damn it, bro. I don't really like how, fame and people in the industry, it's like you have to humiliate yourself to be somebody that you're not. And I know myself, I'm willing to walk away from a check. Everybody don't like that show, bro. I'm going home, for real.
But that move backfired fast. Zeus Network CEO Lemuel Plummer clapped back and aired her out publicly after getting a string of wild DMs from her. He said, Chrisean, I've done nothing but give you endless opportunities and paid you generously for your time and involvement. I've got no hate or malice towards you, but I can't keep working with you. You've shown too many patterns of manipulation, deceit, and ungratefulness. Working with you or having you involved with Zeus is no longer possible. Your conduct has been consistently disrespectful, disruptive, and disingenuous. You're undeniably entertaining and talented, but talent alone only gets you so far. What truly matters is character, integrity, and humility. Sadly, your actions keep proving the opposite of the godly image you claim to represent. He ended by saying, I genuinely wish you healing, growth, and clarity as you move forward. Now, with one of her biggest money sources gone, and fans getting tired of her messy behavior with Blueface, Chrisean's future is hanging by a thread. At this point, the last thing she or her son needs is another platform that fuels her chaos or hands her more money to keep spiraling. What she really needs is help and fast, because if she keeps going like this, her story could end up being one of those tragic ones people look back on in disbelief years from now. So tell me, what do you think about Chrisean's downfall? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.